Okay, now we're going to talk about the supply. It's very simple. It's basically the same idea as we had with the demand. So first of all, just get yourself into the situation when you bought your iPhone. You paid like 600 euros or $700 years before, but now Apple makes an announcement and states, well, listen guys, we're just going to sell the new iPod number 9 limited to 1,000. So only 1,000 people on earth can actually buy the product. So what is happening now with the graph? So we decrease the supply. What is happening right now is we're going to move the entire graph again to the left of the supply. And we already see what is going to happen with the price again. We had the price before that was here. And now by decreasing the supply, there is an increase in price. So the product itself becomes more expensive, which makes more sense because the demand is also increasing. To sum it up, at the end of all, by decreasing the supply, the price is increasing from A to B, as you can see from the equilibrium. Okay, talking about the other way. So what is going to happen right now is we're going to increase the supply. So we're going to actually produce more and more units, the quantity increases, and we shift the graph to the right and then have a look what is going to happen. So what happens is basically, if we shift the graph to the right, you will see that there is also a change in price itself. We had the price before, and now this is going to be our price. So we have a decrease in the price from A to B. Well, to sum it up, by increasing the quantity and the supply, we have a decrease in the price itself. Alright guys, one of the last examples for supply and demand is, what is going to happen if supply and demand increase in the same amount? So basically what we're going to do right now is to shift both graphs to the right. First of all, the supply. And then we also shift the demand to the right. So more or less now we can say, if supply and demand are equally shifted to the right, which means, as you can see here, is that the price always stays the same. To sum it up right now, if supply and demand increases the same amount, the price stays exactly the same, what you can see. But there's one little thing that you always have to keep in mind. It's the quantity that it's increasing. We have Q1 here and Q2 here. So price stays the same, but quantity is increasing.